All right, if you're serious about your fitness, I'm willing to bet this question has crossed your mind. Should I stick with one killer workout a day, or should I jump into doing two? It's the classic double game versus single game debate. So let's break it down and figure out what's really best for you. You know how it goes. You're hitting your stride, you're seeing some great results, and then that little voice in your head starts whispering, hey, what if I did more? What if I started training twice a day? It's a super common question, so let's get you a clear answer. First up, let's talk about the approach that honestly should be the foundation for pretty much everyone. We're talking about mastering the single game. So who's this for? Well, it's simple. The single once-a-day workout is absolutely the best strategy for beginners who are building their base and for intermediate lifters focused on that steady, consistent progress. And the benefits here are huge. Sticking to one workout means you can go all out, train super hard, and then, and this is the most important part, you can actually recover. Remember, that recovery time is when the magic happens. It's when you're building muscle and getting stronger. Plus, let's be real, it's just so much easier to manage when you've got a busy life. And maybe the biggest one, it seriously cuts down your risk of getting sidelined by overtraining or an injury. But what happens when you've really mastered that single game and you're aiming for something more? Well, that's when we can start talking about unlocking the double game. And you gotta know, this is definitely an advanced technique. And advanced is the key word for sure. This isn't for someone just trying to get in a little better shape. The double game is for high-level athletes or people who are in the middle of some intense prep for a specific competition. Think of it as a tool for peak performance, not just general fitness. So, why on earth would these elite athletes do it? Well, two-a-days allow for an incredible amount of focus. You could say smash a strength session in the morning and then come back for cardio in the evening. This strategy also just cranks up your metabolism, which means you're burning more calories all day long. But, and this is absolutely crucial, it's not just about tacking on a second workout. The double game demands these three pillars to even work. We're talking strict rest, a totally dialed-in recovery plan, and nutrition that is perfectly balanced. If even one of those is off, the whole thing can completely backfire. Okay, so we've looked at both sides of the coin. Now let's really put them head to head. This will help you see the trade-offs crystal clear. Okay, let's look at this chart together. The big difference right off the bat is who this is for. Single game, that's for beginners and intermediates. Double game, we're talking advanced athletes and competitors. Now look at the key benefit. For the single game, it's all about that proper recovery we talked about. For the double game, you're chasing that increased intensity. But, and here's the kicker, look at the biggest risk. With one workout, your progress might be a little slower. No big deal. With two, whoa. The risk of overtraining and a serious injury just skyrockets. It's a textbook risk versus reward situation, right? So after all that, how do you decide what's right for you? Let's bring it all home and figure out your ultimate strategy. The core message here is so powerful. It's about training smart, not just hard. You know, for almost every single person listening, the path is really clear. Build your fitness foundation with one solid, high-quality session per day. Master that. Once your body has adapted and your goals truly demand it, only then should you even think about adding more intensity. I mean, this quote says it all, doesn't it? Consistency always beats overtraining. It's so true. Showing up day after day for one fantastic workout is always going to give you better long-term results than burning yourself out trying to do two. So I'll leave you with this thought. Take a real look at your own fitness, your goals, and everything else you have going on in your life. What does smart training really look like for you?